Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 3 simple steps on how we can get you your CDL permit much faster than normal. So let's get right into it. In order to get a CDL license, there's a 2-step process, right? First step is you're going to have to pass a few different written exams to get yourself a CDL permit. Second step is you're going to have to pass a 2.5 hour long road test. But before you even can get into the truck, we got to knock out this permit situation. So let's talk about those 3 steps. Step number 1, you want to make sure that you have all the proper documentation required in order to get a CDL permit in the state that you're in. Now the cool thing about this is all the states require the same documentation. So what are you going to need? 6 points of identification, so things like your passport, birth certificate, so on and so forth. But the one thing that you're definitely going to need is a social security card. It cannot be a copy, it has to be original, and must be valid, right? Social security cards don't expire, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you're coming to me and saying, hey John, I don't really have a social security number, then getting a CDL license is probably not the best option for you because you simply won't be able to do it. So step number 2 is now it's time to schedule buying your CDL permit. So in the state of New Jersey itself, the CDL permit is split into 2 different parts. First, you have to purchase the permit, and then secondly, you have to take the written test to take the test itself, right? So in Jersey, we started to see that there is a big backlog happening of people actually wanting to get their CDL, which means now a whole lot of people are waiting in line to get a CDL license, and that's going to delay everything in the future. So the best thing to do is actually start to schedule that appointment right now. If you're willing to take a drive, usually down to South Jersey or North Jersey where it's less populated, you might only be waiting maybe 1 to 2 weeks at a time, and if you get lucky. However, if you are in a very heavy populated area of Jersey that we're located in, which is like the northern, central New Jersey area, in that case you might be waiting 3 to 4 weeks before you can even go and purchase your CDL permit. In the state of New Jersey specifically, it's going to be $125. Every state charges a little bit different, right? So the third and final step of this is to make sure that you pass the test the first time. So how do you pass the test the first time? You have to make sure that you get the proper training. Because I already explained to you that there's 2 distinct times that you have to go to DMV. First time is just to purchase the permit. So that means you're going to have to bring $125 and 6 points of identification. You cannot take the test the same day that you go and purchase the permit, unfortunately, which means now it's adding that extra step to it. So that means as these things start getting more and more delayed, it's super important that you pass the test the first time. Because just imagine going in for the test, just winging it because you think you got it. Now all of a sudden you got to wait another month or another 3 weeks before you can even get another chance to take the written test again. Now think about it. If you're looking to get a CDL license because you want to make more money, every week that you don't have that CDL license, how much money are you actually losing? You're losing a major amount of money every single week. So can you choose to afford to wait another 3 to 4 weeks before you can even start this process of changing your whole life and getting yourself on the road to freedom? I don't think so. So how do you get the proper training? Some of you guys might be saying, well, I downloaded this app on my phone and I've seen good things and bad things from that app. Students come up to me all the time saying, hey John, I saw this question on this app. It doesn't make sense. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. So they ask me, what should I do? What do you mean, what should you do? You're at the best driving school in the entire country. There's only one thing you can do, and that is, if you're not here yet, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. So then you can actually go through the entire program and we'll show you exactly what the cost of each one of the pricing that we have, right? So how do we make sure that you can pass the first time? The cool thing about our curriculum that we designed for the written exams, it has a 95% success rate. So as long as you follow the process as we designed it, it has instructional training videos from a guy who looks exactly like me, and you're also going to be watching you're also going to be reading out of the CDL manual itself, and it has a whole bunch of practice tests. So as long as you follow it as we designed it, you're pretty much guaranteed to pass, which means now you're one step closer to getting yourself on your road to freedom. So if you do want to get yourself on your road to freedom, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our website at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. We can only do that if you take the first step. And the first step right now is give us a call, 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.